Welcome back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal. Well, last episode, heading out to Shinjuku with Makoto in an attempt to save Eiko from the corrupt Tsukasa, we ended one relationship and started another to reach Priestess rank 9 before ending the day doing some spying for a while to reach Hanged Man rank 2. The day of the cleanse then began as Futaba awoke and came to Leblon as we reminded her of our Medjed problem, which she took us to her room to sort out, cleaning the place up while she worked with the situation seemingly being solved. We now watch a DVD, wondering if it was truly that simple, and how. Can I watch a DVD? Oh. Okay, so I can still watch a DVD. That's what I'm doing tonight. We're watching the first episode of Jailbreak. I hope you guys all enjoy the show to come. Also, I should probably save, because again, I haven't saved today. How many days have we been through? Only 10 days in all this time. Who'd have guessed?
Oh.
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Join us, right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
It's a story about a man who went to prison for his older brother, but now he's trying to escape.
Piece of cake.
I can make lockpicks, so escaping from prison would be a piece of cake. Also, you wouldn't go to prison.
Hey.
The protagonists use all sorts of skills to escape from prison. Maybe you learn a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. Hooray. Unfortunately, I couldn't get buffs on it, but still.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? At the point where we've got a lot of things that are rank 4. We're pretty much good to go. What's this? Are you serious? No way, I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? They lost. How could this happen? Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
What up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you all smirking about?
We doxed a guy. That's not good. I mean, I guess it's the only way. Of course, the whole thing is anonymous people. Anonymous is what it's based on, yeah? Hiding behind computer screens. Not, you don't know who they are, their real identity. So the only way to really get them to stop is to dox them. So I get that is the thing. I guess that is the only recourse to do. But that's kind of weird. I'll just say there's something great happened. We like the Phantom Thieves.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone. Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
He's siding with the angels. I knew it.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
I don't know. I haven't met them yet. I'm not, but I was kind of like assuming from the dialogue that that had to be resolved at this point in the story, but obviously that has been met by this point. Maybe that's next. I don't know. The true criminal, I can't say that. I have no clue what they did, really. I'll say it's not so different from us. They have their feelings of things and they are doing what they're doing.
So you were aware that what you were doing wasn't the pure justice you envisioned? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
I don't know what I was really going at there, but Sei is now really actually trying to unravel things at this point. Do you think I can go back and mention now that I'm dating? Yeah, it was like the comment from Confused Cork there about the fact that we are now dating the sister of the person who is currently interrogating us, and it's like, yeah, what the... This is all even more messed up now, is it? I don't know. Judgment has reached rank 3.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Looks very fancy.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words,
the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
When I say let's get to know, but that might be too for her. I think she's okay as is. It's fine. She answered all the questions she said she didn't want to answer. It's fine. I feel like let's get to know it is correct, but I guess she's okay as is.
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
This is why I was like, she's okay as is, because everyone's going to suddenly start forcing things on her too fast. She's already trying. She's already making big steps. Just maybe let her do it at her own pace. I'm not going to say it'll be a disaster, I'll just say good luck.
Why me?
Because you're cute.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
If only I'd realized as soon as the kid who only appears on TV. I heard about some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Yeah, good to hear. Yes, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, she got green. Ace. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. Gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
I think it's fine. Training Futaba is going to be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. Training Futaba, she's a human. Now that's my Phantom Thieves, I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. Are you sure? There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Medjed down. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. News has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my side as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it. I like how technically we didn't take Medjed down, of course. Medjed actually took Medjed down.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
And in fact, the opposite truly did happen, didn't it? As in, Medjed joined us. Not we were forced to join Medjed. It really did go the other way.
Nice.
Totally and utterly. Futaba's almost like some kind of shy cat. Even so, we should keep at it. Oh, so it's fine if you call other people's cats. That concludes our report on the hacking of Medjed's homepage. Now for our next story. Temperatures are rising across the country, marking the hottest day we've had this summer. Today's temperature is at a record high, and many are escaping the heat by playing in the water. Throngs of people could be seen at the beach near the city, enjoying the summer weather.
Oh!
You have to go to the beach in the summer. We should go. Hey, it's not dangerous to go out anymore, is it? Let's go to the beach before summer ends. It's not worth going to any beaches in Japan. They're cramped and dirty. There's jellyfish. What about a beach outside of Japan? Let's go on a vacation on a tropical island. We don't have to go now, right? It's absurd to go somewhere hot in the middle of summer. Get out of my store. Thanks for the coffee. Yeah, indeed. I agree. Right, so who we got today? Sojiro. We have Oya. Sojiro and Oya and Hifumi. Can't remember what ranks we're up. We obviously probably should do Sojiro again. But we would need... Wait, what are you again? Hierophant. Yes, we need a Hierophant confidant. What ones do we need and not need anymore? Well, if you're rank 9, we don't need you anymore. Also, did they just take my juice away again? My juice. So, is it safe to assume that the hackers lost? Everyone seems to be celebrating it online. Yes, I think so. Nothing bad actually happened, so it looks like we'll all be safe. They admitted their wrongdoing on their own. Our spirits could do that too. It'd be real nice. That'd be great. It'd be even better if that happened in every company. Right now, though, we haven't checked the bookstores in a while. We probably do need to do another store sweep, but there's nothing here currently. Don't got no Phantom Thieves where you're from, huh? Yeah, that's the power of Japan. Phantom Thieves are awesome. They're like a manga come to life. But I mean, we can't rely on them for everything, right? Huh? Why not? Stop lecturing us. Really want to step in on that.
Hey, inmate!
Well, I really did need to get, like, a Y going again, to be totally fair.
You certainly...
The inmate needs to wish to perform.
But I really wished I got Yoshida finished. We've got, like, 3 people on the edge. 3! So, Hey, wait, what? Oh, advanced fusions. Oh, these are the ones we've been getting from doing stuff, is it? Chio's Blessing comes with. Decreases SP cost of psi skills by 75%. Psycho Force. Repel physical. Gigantomachia. Colossal physical damage to all foes. Oh, we're talking like big personas up to level 88. Big guys. Myriad Truths. Hellbiker we shouldn't be far off from at this point. Totally not from a movie. You've got confusion, everyone. Who's needed in you? Dekarabia, Matador, and Archangel. Okay, we've got all of the things for that already.
Fusion.
But we are here for fusion. Let's see what we can mix you with. White Rider.
Looks pretty tough.
I mean, Pell Rider.
I see. A strong persona
Unicorn
indeed.
is available. I guess I want to get rid of you then, because just need a Hierophant Confidant, and I don't think I can really get rid of one. Oh, I'm going to sing again and kill everyone with my voice.
Are you finished? What?
So really, I just have to get rid of you. Oh, I can sacrifice you. That's one way of getting rid of you.
Time for some rehabilitation. Some modification, huh?
Cougar?
It seems it will become a skill card.
Yep.
Behold its new form.
Sorry.
This may prove somewhat
better than just getting straight rid of you. Oh wait, I could have done the other one. The one that... Oh yeah, I could have done that. Don't know if I actually needed Koga. Well, I've got it now. Catnap. Probably should make that at some point. Anyway.
For now, if you'd like to read the compendium, read here.
Hyro. Anzu was the last one I got, supposedly.
He is required. This is your power. Done already? What? No slacking off.
Okay, over to Cafe LeBlanc. We're finally spending time with Sojiro Sakura yet again. Serenade begins once more. I feel like we become close with Sojiro thanks to the Hierophant persona Anzu, and our bond will grow stronger. What are you gonna do? We help the chief out? We should. We had him as one of our longest confidants and haven't really been doing anything because he's just been stuck at being able to rank up.
All right, then.
Thanks. Futaba's coming to eat today, too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. I'm wicked fool. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm going to be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mum.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? It's so delicious, I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mum. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. Yeah. So that's why you're a bachelor. Was she like Futaba? You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. And just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's speciality from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then, after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. That curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. It really paid off in the end. Yeah, felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with though, she already had Futaba by then after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there is tons of emotions crammed inside. So make sure you keep the tradition going. I don't see why that would mean you didn't have a chance. Hierophant Rank 5.
Alright.
And also, I see, funny thing is, the rank of the Confidant is locked behind completing the Medjed plotline. You can't do it until this day. I hadn't tried, had I? Because I was just like, well, maybe there'll be something that comes by to give us, like, some relationship with Sojiro, so I don't have to hang out with him and spend some time hanging out with him. And I wasn't hanging out with anyone, basically, at all, until we found out that Chihaya had that ability, and then the plan kind of came around. So that's one main reason. We've always had someone to spend time with on the days that he's been available, so never even found out that this was obviously gated, but it was. Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. I feel my kindness growing. Okay, we've got quite a few sources of kindness now then. And we got the jobs and all. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. Well, I'll come at this from the fact that he cares about possibly being parenting, so I'm going to say exactly what he most likely wants to hear. But I'd be fine with that. It sounds good to me as well. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. Wait, what vitamins are missing in curry? But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as a staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Oh crap, I talked too much. See you later, I guess. Aren't there veggies in there in the first place?
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Well, it gives us a full-on other side to fight, doesn't it? Of course he's not going to tell me who stole the research. I have a bad feeling.
I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Feel my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Full rank 7.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Please only call me if you're going to improve my stock. Otherwise, let me sleep. 60.4%? That was a jump. I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through. Can you believe they actually took down hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's that guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself. Oh, okay. Sentiment really has switched.
Okay,